tell me about how you guys got started. What was it like? What was the path to Neo from the beginning to now? I mean, obviously, since just in a year, so much has changed from consensus. Like the crowd that was there last year to the crowd here this year feels a little different so far. But like, what was your journey like from the very beginning to where you are now?
Personally, or Neo's?
Personally. Yeah.
Well, I'm a hardware engineer by trade that works in software, so this is kind of a fitting thing. And I've been with the Neo ecosystem for about 6 years now. I've been blockchain full time, and I came from Seagate Technologies, so I was doing kind of decentralized work already for storage. And one of the things that our team really strives on is like user experience, because there's a lot of, at least in our opinion, there's a lot of like self-fulfilling blockchain and crypto work where like you have to really try to get in. You have to figure out what wallet you're going to download. You have to go into the exchanges, and most people aren't going to do that. Like the famous example is the QR code from the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Like that's such an easy UX. Like people scan the QR code, and then they're immediately in the ecosystem, right? In the community, they get their first exposure. So that kind of thing is something that we really push on. Is how can we get people to use the technology without having to read thousands of pages of white papers and understand all the underlying tech.
And try to make it idiot-proof.
Yeah, exactly. I want something that all of my friends who aren't in this space can enjoy with me. Really, like I talked about the LARPing thing. Like I want to go do this stuff with my friends, right? Like that sounds fun to me. I want to be able to build technology for them to do it. This is kind of an example of that. Like, we have the rings and people get to go around and kind of experience that, leveling up their characters and things. So it's kind of fun. Like a lot of the people in my team played like Dungeons and Dragons, for example, and you can imagine like you're sitting around playing D&D and you actually open a real chest and there's like loot that's there. Like you get rings that can do stuff. It's like there's a lot of interesting use cases there.
Thanks for watching. If you like this content, you can find me on Money in the Bank with Frank on all of your favorite podcast platforms, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on our YouTube channel. Look forward to bringing you more content like this in the future. Thanks.